What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to United Souls. I'm your boy Jay, and we are back with Jordan Brand's latest addition to their top 3 series. But before we get into that, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTD Souls on both platforms, so you guys can stay up to date with everything I have going on here on the channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this review. So what I have here for you guys today is an Air Jordan 5 Retro ZZ1786-001. Colors, it's black, new emerald, and fire red. These released on June 20th for a retail price of $200, and I have a size 8.5 here for you guys from Foot Locker. So I managed to hit on the Foot Locker new raffle system that they have. And I managed to pick these up today. So as you guys can see, the box, they gave us a standard Air Jordan 5 box, nothing special on here. So let's go ahead and open these up. Tissue paper as usual, the tissue paper that they usually come with, and here you guys have it, Air Jordan 5 top 3. So I'm pretty excited to have these shoes in hand. Actually, there's been a lot of mixed reviews on this shoe. I think they did a real good job on it, and I'm glad to have it here for you guys on the channel. So if you guys don't know what this shoe is based off of, is the Jordan 5's top 3 like colorways, I would say, like the most sought after, which is the iconic Fire Red 5, the Metallic 5, and the Great 5 is what this shoe is based off of. So let's go ahead and start get into this review. As you guys can see, the whole upper of the shoe is made out of black suede, which comes in the Metallic 5 and in the Great 5, the black version. There's 2 versions of the Grapes. There's a white version and a black version. So that's what the whole top portion of the shoes basically is based out of. Now the 23 that's stitched in right here, you'll find that on the Fire Red 5, but not all the releases. There's I believe like the 2013 release had the 23 and probably a few prior to that. But the latest release of the Fire Red 5s does not have this 23 right there. So there's that. You have your translucent netting, you know, something iconic to the Air Jordan 5s. Now the midsole, I kind of like what they did here. The back portion of the midsole is a Fire Red 5 midsole, and then the shark teeth right here is from the Metallic 5. So if we move on, this is the translucent sole. If we jump into the sole, the Fire Red continues here. And then the Jordan Jumpman comes in the grape colorway, what you would find in the grape colorway. And that's on both shoes that you find that right there. So if we come here to the inside portion of the shoe, they went with the whole Fire Red. And then if we wrap around the shoe on the back, we have the Nike Air with the swoosh stitched into the shoe. I really like that Jordan Brand is doing that now instead of the Jordan Jumpman logo. I just like how this looks. It gives it that, you know, real retro feel to the shoe instead of Jordan Jumpman. So I really hope that Jordan Brand continues doing that. So and let's go ahead and jump into the front portion here. You guys can see the whole toe box, like I said, black suede. You get flat black laces. They're the flat version here. You have your lace sock that comes in clear with the black button, and instead of the Jordan Jumpman, it has the Nike both on the clear portion and then the black portion actually. So the button actually says Nike on one side, and it has a Jordan Jumpman on the inside, but you can barely even see it. And then the tongue itself, as you guys can see, it's from the Great 5s, and this is something pretty cool. So they make no mistake. Yeah, it says Fire Red, Metallic, and Grape, which are the 3 shoes, like I said, that are represented on this shoe itself. Execution-wise, I think they did a real good job on this shoe. And like I said, this is another addition to their top 3 series, I guess you could say. There's been a top 3 one that includes like the Royal ones, the Chicago ones, and the Bread ones. And there's also been the gold top 3s, which comes in like in patent leather color, material. And then there's been a few mids, Jordan 1 mids, that have had the top 3, colorway added to it. But I think overall they did a real good job with this shoe. They did a real good execution. I like that they picked the most sought after colorways and they put it all together. A lot of people were saying that they should have done kind of like a what the version of this, so they could have included a few more colorways, kind of like they did with the Jordan 4. And then the shoes obviously would be like different colors and all that stuff. But I think they did a real good execution. This is a very wearable shoe, you know, black and red. You can never go wrong. And then the little hit of the purple tongue here, it pops real nice. So this shoe did come in a full family run. So you guys can pick it up for yourself, your wives, your kids, nieces, nephews, everybody. even for your uncles. So go ahead and you know, check these out if you guys have not. Also, with this shoe being suede, you know, sometimes getting these things clean may be difficult, but I have a solution here for you guys, and that is this right here, Just Suede. Just Suede has actually been formulated specifically for suede and nubuck shoes. This will not damage your shoe and will leave them just looking as new, you know, when you guys took them out of the box. You don't want to be cleaning these type of shoes with like any of the other shoe cleaners, because you will rip the little hairs off of the nubuck here, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to damage your investment. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out Just Suede from New Life Kicks. I'll go ahead and leave his information down below so you guys can head on over there and check this out. Like I said, this is the cleaner that you need for your suede, you know, and nubuck shoes, like all your Travis, you know, 1s and your 4s and all that other nubuck pickups that you may have in your collection. You definitely want to use this instead of your regular shoe cleaner. So there's that. Like I said, I'll drop the information down below so you guys can check it out. And that's pretty much it. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys' overall thoughts are on this shoe. If this is something you guys picked up, are looking to pick up in the near future, or is a definite pass. Also, make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up for me, and also subscribing to the channel. You know, I appreciate all your guys' support. So with all that out of the way, once again, I'm your boy Jay. We are United Souls. We'll see you next time.
I got all the Jordans, I got all the Jordans. I write a verse about my kicks and then I go record it. I wear some heat and they be snapping pics like all the tourists. Shit, I could sell a couple pairs and pay up for the mortgage. I'm breaking necks when out in public if the pair is tight. I don't like it when they yellow, need them clear as ice. If I can get another pair, then I'ma cop them twice. I wear my Tokyo, she on me 'cause